Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. 2 weeks ago, I shared a video on how I make this 360 degree 6 pinhole wooden camera. If you have not watched the video, do click on the link on the top right hand corner. So in that video, I used the Fomapan RC photo paper as the photo negative. So in this video, I thought I will try to use RA4 paper in this camera. So RA4 paper is colored paper that the photo labs will use to print your photos on. So these photos are usually printed from negatives. If I were to use the RA4 paper in this camera, I will need to reverse process it so that I will get a positive image. So come along with me as I take you through how I did some modification to this camera so that it will accept some filters. There will be a surprise on how the result will turn out to be. Is it for the good or for the bad? To watch to the end of this video. So let's go. Hi guys, this is my 360 degree camera that has 6 pinhole. So today I'm going to try something different. In my previous video, I tried shooting it with black and white photo paper and it works well. So today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to shoot with RA4 paper. So in order to use it in camera, we have to do a reversal. And we also have to adjust for the color correction, which is why I have some filter here. The RA4 paper is balanced for tungsten light, orange light. So if you shoot it without any filter, the output will be very blue. Right, so what I have here is a piece of Lee filter 204. This is a full CTO jar. CTO stands for color temperature orange. So if you put this on a white light, it will give you a tungsten light effect. So what I'm going to do is to cut this and put it over a pinhole so that the light will be corrected to tungsten when we shoot in daylight. So my intention is to cut the CTO jar into small circular shape and then put it on top of this pinhole. I'm not sure you can see. I also 3D printed some retaining ring, so I can put the retaining ring in place, and that shouldn't affect the opening and closing of the shutter. Alright, so all the CTO filter are in place on the 6 pinhole. If you have watched my previous video, you will see me using more than just the CTO when I'm shooting RA4 Reversal. Usually I will need some yellow or magenta filter also, but I don't really have spare filters that I can cut to size, so I'm just going for just one layer of CTO and do as much color correction as I can with this single layer of CTO filter. So I expect the result to still be quite a bit blue, but that's okay. So I'm going to load the paper, which I already cut to size to fit this paper holder. This paper holder is accepting paper height about 5.8 cm. So let's load the paper in and then go for our first test shot. Okay, so after some trial and error testing here and there, I found that for this Fujifilm RA4 paper, the ISO seems to be ISO 64 when using with one layer of the CTO filter, right? So what I'm doing now is to take a reading and I set the ISO to 64 and my aperture to 22. And since my pinhole camera is at f about 175, I just need to multiply this timing by 64 times, right? And then that will be the timing that we need to open the pinhole for. Right, so 5 seconds times 64 give us 320 seconds. That's about 5 minutes of exposure time. Okay, my pinhole is all set up here on the tripod. About waist level, you can see I put some sticky tape over the shutter so that they don't get opened up accidentally when I'm transporting the camera in my bag. So I'm ready to start the exposure. Switch, and it's time to close the shutter again. So I close in the order that I open it, so every pinhole should receive the same amount of light. Alright, so the paper is loaded in the processor, so I'm ready to pour in the black and white developer and develop it for a minute. So let's go. So once poured in, I will agitate the chemicals by rotating this tray. Okay, so let's come back when 1 minute is reached. Okay, so 1 minute is up, so I'm going to pour out the developer and pour in some water to stop the developing action. Okay, so here's some water, just pour it in and agitate for like 20 to 30 seconds, and then we can pour in the RA4 developer. Okay, so I think we have washed it enough. So I'm going to pour it out and then open up the tank, and hopefully we see a negative. So the moment of truth, right? We see an image there, right? Now we are just letting it re-expose to light, and then we can pour in the RA4 developer. This one we will develop for 1 minute. Okay. So see some color change there. Okay. Okay, so 1 minute of developing has been done, so we pour out the developer. Again, pour in some water to wash it, and then we can pour in the bricks and fix it for a minute. So this is the washing stage. I'm going to wash it for a minute, and then we can hang it up to dry. I'll show you the final result when the print is dry. So I think the first thing you observe is the color. It is very reddish. I see a bit of yellow here, but definitely no green. So here are a few other photos that I took using the pinhole camera. You can see they are the same reddish tone. Definitely we don't have any yellow or green in there. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. As you can see, the end result wasn't as perfect as I thought they would be. Somehow the color is not there. There are a few possible causes. Of course, one of them is that the paper is expired. The other one is when my RA4 chemicals have been around for too long, so they are also expired. And the third one will be that the single layer of CTO is not enough to do the proper color correction. So I will investigate them and hopefully put up another video. So to make sure that if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and also turn on the notification icon so that you will receive notice when I post my next video. So do take care, and I see you in my next video. Bye! Hi guys, we have come to the end of this video. Please like it, share it, and finally do subscribe to my channel, and I see you in my next video. Take care. Bye!